I'm hoping this is working. Me and live on my computer are so funny. But it says I'm live. Yay. Let's see. Hello. How are we doing? I'm so excited to be here with you today. I am here with my cabin hair. I am on a cabin vacation. And so the very fact that I'm here tells you how excited I am to have this conversation with you today. And so I'm showing up as I am in real life and just so excited to be here with you and want to say a huge thank you to Christine for inviting me to talk to you today about unlocking your energy. Hello, Christine. Yay, I can see the comments. I can't always see the comments in here, so I'm super excited that I can. That is beautiful. So I'm going to try to keep this as clear and as concise as possible because I really want you to walk away with some really tangible and practical steps on how you can unlock your energy. And I love that we're doing this like in conjunction with spring. Like we are just moving into the spring equinox. It's a brand new season, and this is like the perfect time to be talking about this. Hello, Dee Dee. So excited to be here with you. Please feel free to comment. I am a 4/6 sacral generator, which means I love to respond. I love to respond to questions. I love to respond to comments. I may come back to the questions a little bit later. It all kind of depends on how the flow goes and how it feels because I trust my body to guide me. And we're going to be talking a lot about that today and your body and its wisdom and how much it has to communicate with you. So let's just dig right into the meat and bones of this and let's just come into the room. Let's just take a breath and notice how you're feeling in this moment. Are there any feelings, emotions, sensations, thoughts that are coming up? And just allow them to be there. And let's just anchor into this moment, bringing yourself into the room, taking a couple of breaths, recognizing that you can go ahead and move during this conversation. I'm a huge advocate for moving your body, listening to your body, doing what feels good. You don't have to sit and listen to me. I am going to try to be clear and concise and try to have us out of here in 30 minutes or less, but I'm also not going to put a time limit on it because I think it's important for you to walk away with what you need today. So for those of you who may not know me, my name is Pam Morsey and I am a 4/6 sacral generator. And I am a life coach, an energy activator, a human design embodiment coach, here to help you up your energy, finding calm in chaos, and feel incredible now as you create a life you love. It has taken me 10 years, more than 10 years at this point, but I have really traded my mediocre life that was full of pain and negativity and inconsistency, and now just live so joyfully and peacefully and with so much excitement and energy. And so helping you take better care of you is my passion. So I cannot wait to share with you how you can leverage your unique energy to really start feeling better than ever. Who's here for that? Who's excited? Hands up, let's do a little dance. I'm just so excited to share with you today. So, my intention for today is really to help you unlock your energy, your excitement, your vitality, and feel incredible in the life you have now as you create a life that lights you up. Really moving joyfully every day, becoming super consistent, doing more of what you love with who you love, taking incredible care of you, having more fun, getting more done, making the best decisions for you quickly and easily, and being really confident in that. Who feels like they could use more confidence in how they're moving through their days, and who feels like they could use more energy? I know that you're tired physically, emotionally, mentally. You're tired of your mind running the show. Where are my overthinkers? I used to consider myself a chronic overthinker. Now I just like to say I'm overthinking because we are not what we think. We are not our thoughts, our feelings, emotions. And you may be tired of the hustle and grind of working so hard, tired of being inconsistent. You can never stay moving or motivated for very long. It's like this annoying ebb and flow. And you know there's more to life than what you're experiencing now. You know you need to take better care of you, of your physical, your mental, your spiritual health, and you're doing the best that you can. Like you're trying so hard, but there just never seems to be enough hours in the day or enough gas in the tank. You may be dealing with chronic pain, disease, doing really well for really small chunks of time, but finding yourself back into the same repeating patterns. Binge eating, binge drinking, binge TV watching, kind of finding yourself falling back into old habits no matter how hard you try to break free. You may be burning out a few times a year because you're working so hard, frustrated, annoyed, angry more than you may like, taking it out on your friends, your family, your husband, knowing you are so deeply blessed and you have so much to be thankful for, but feeling dissatisfied, disconnected, and really wondering, is this as good as life can get? And it's not. I am here to tell you that feeling that you are meant for more energy, more excitement, more joy. It is there for a reason. You are meant to make an impact. You're meant to do more of what you love with who you love. You are meant to feel incredible right here, right now. So today we're going to give you those tangible, simple steps that you can implement to really support your mind, your body, your spirit, and help you feel better than ever. So we're going to start with what supports all energy types. So as I mentioned in our kind of preview, this is all coming at you from the lens of human design and through my years of experience in really helping women move their body and set up self-care practices that stick and really being more mindful of their choices. So we're really combining all of these things through the lens of human design. So it's really important for you today to know your human design. And all you need to know for today is your type. So if you haven't got that, I would really recommend go getting your chart and getting your type. Put your type down below. I would love to know what type you are, and really tune in to the nuances that I'm going to share with you today. So we're going to start with what supports all energy types, and then we're going to delve into more further specifics to really help personalize your experience to your unique design so that you can feel better than ever. So here's what you need. We need to slow down. And I know that this can be really tough. And some of you who are manifestors, mani-gens might have just been like, no, I don't have time to slow down. Things move fast in my world. I have things to do, things to accomplish. And so I see you, I feel you. And I know it can be really tough, like in a world where everyone is telling you to do more, be better, move faster, when everything is changing at rapid speed, it can feel really counterproductive to slow it down. There's this fear of missing out, this fear of running out of time, of missing out on opportunities. It's all a lie. Whatever is meant for you is never going to pass you by. And the truth is, you're so tired and run down, you don't have the capacity for what you're asking for right now anyway. It's really time to prioritize you. And spring is like the perfect time for that. We're prioritizing your joy, your excitement, your well-being. And the first step to doing that is really surrendering to where you are. The surrender piece is something that people miss so much when they're making changes to their life, to their body, to their business. You have to really accept what is happening, not from a place of I'm not going to change it, but from a place of just accepting what is and where you are right now. And I know that can feel really scary and stressful and overwhelming. There may feel like there's too much to do and too little time. You have dreams to reach, things to accomplish, and you can have it all. You can achieve it all. We can't have it all at once. And if you are sacrificing you and your well-being, to achieve what it is that you're working for, you aren't going to be able to sustain it anyway. It is not sustainable to white knuckle your way to success. Ask me how I know. I was the queen of burnout. I abused my body until it broke. I got a type 2 diabetes diagnosis at age 30. I know all about the fear of running out of time. I can literally point to it in my human design chart and where that comes from. And I promise you, the first step is really slowing down, surrendering to what is, and really reconnecting to you, to your mind, to your body, to your spirit, and giving yourself exactly what you need. That body connection is everything. And human design is the most amazing tool to help you reconnect. Be present. Take each moment as it comes. Really notice what thoughts, what feelings, what emotions you're having most often. Notice how you feel when you're in certain company. Really slow down and pay attention to what lights you up and what drains you. There's so much happening on autopilot, things that you're doing that you may not even be aware of. So it's really be here now. Be in this moment. Now is all you really have. And you can feel incredible right now. Not 6 weeks from now, not 6 months from now, but right now, today. In this time and space, you can feel incredible. Your life is a moment to moment experience. And being able to tap in to what's working well, to who you really are, and releasing everything that isn't you, that is what's going to set you free. This is a coming back home to yourself and unlocking all the excitement, the energy, the vitality that you're dreaming of by tapping into your body and its wisdom. So where I always get everyone to start, no matter what your energy type is really by getting crystal clear on what it is that you're working towards and really setting some standards that really support the life that you want, standards that bring peace and satisfaction and success and surprise into your day-to-day experience. These flexible rituals and practices, not rigid, crazy, let me get into this routine, but flexible rituals and practices that align to your energy and are really supportive for you. Allowing your human design authority to guide you to what feels best in your body. Really moving your body in ways that light you up, not just exercise for exercise's sake. And doing something you love every day just because you love it. Because life is meant to be experienced and enjoyed. And being super mindful of the choices that you're making and whether they do support the life that you really want. No more blame or shame or guilt for not doing the thing that you said you were going to do. Just this beautiful mindfulness and recognition of where you're empowered and where you could use a little more love and support. Creating your own kind of consistency instead of trying to fit yourself into someone else's box, into who the world told you you're meant to be, of what the world tells you consistency is. The most empowering advice I got when I started down this road to personal development was really, you get to decide. You get to decide what your life looks like. You get to decide what it feels like. You get to decide who's in it. You get to decide your business. You get to decide your whole damn life. So really make and overhaul. You don't have to overhaul your whole damn life in order to feel incredible now. It's really about making these slight moment to moment shifts based on your body and what it's telling you. Do you really feel connected to your body right now? I would love to hear how connected that you feel to your body and what it's communicating with you. And using your human design to support you. It is the most magical tool for empowerment. It is your unique energetic blueprint, telling you and showing you how you are meant to move and interact in the world, showing you your incredible gifts, your strengths, where you're meant to gain wisdom in this lifetime. Knowing and understanding and embodying my human design has brought me a level of confidence and clarity I only once dreamed of. It helps me follow my joy every day, doing what I love without guilt or shame. It allows me to trust my gut, fully trusting in myself and what's right for me. And it really helps me move joyfully in my life and in my business. I literally dance through my days. Before I came on here, I had myself a little dance party in my living room because that is so fun and joyful for me. It's so exciting and it just lights me up and gets me in the vibes of being here with you. And for someone who once struggled with getting out of bed, who burned out multiple times a year, who was stuck firmly in the cycle of eat, sleep, work, repeat, it is truly amazing that I have found this level of joy in my life. It's been the most beautiful journey of empowerment. So now what I would like to do is really talk a little bit about each energy type and how you can empower yourself to unlock your beautiful energy. So we're going to start with manifestors. I'm going to take a sip of my water. So manifestors are the catalysts, the change makers, trailblazers. They're here to receive the most incredible ideas, moving when the urge strikes you, and here to initiate and inform, really bringing your fabulous ideas into reality to serve the collective, showing us how to be in the world in a really fun and meaningful way. So following that urge to initiate and inform is literally who you are as a manifestor. It is who you are meant to be. And it's such an incredible, incredible gift. It's so beautiful to witness. Manifestors can sometimes struggle with their energy cycle. Their energy is designed to ebb and flow. You don't have consistent access to life force energy like generators and manifesting generators. So honoring your rest cycle as a manifestor is so important. It's going to open you up to sustainable energy, giving you all the time and energy to move when the creative urge strikes you. If you aren't giving yourself enough time to rest, the urges aren't going to come as frequently. And that's going to make you angry. It's going to make you legit angry. So don't force yourself to work when you're tired. Don't give in to the amplified stress to move, to do more, because it will be present. So trust in timing of your body, of your experience, allowing yourself to experiment with what you do and how you do it so you can create your own kind of consistency that feels really fun and juicy in your body. So systems and rigid routines, intense workouts may not work for you as a manifestor. You're not meant to be constrained or following anyone else's rules. So tap into what feels best for you and be sure to ask for help when you need it. Let people know what you need. They are not mind readers, and you are here to inform. So, so important as a manifestor. Generators are up next. Generators are, that's my type. So we are creators, life force energy, bringing ideas into reality by responding to what's happening around them and what lights them up. Here to help others follow their desires and literally dance through life. This is why I love dancing so much. Following your joy as a generator is everything. Your sacral and its response is the most incredible gift, showing you what is meant for you and what you have energy for. Interacting in life gives you more to respond to. Movement is key. The more you move, the more you shake up your sacral, and the more opportunities you find to respond to. It's legit how you magnetize your desires as a generator. You had to shake up that sacral energy, moving in ways that light you up, following what excites you. Nothing is going to drain generator's energy more than forcing something that doesn't excite you. There's nothing you should be doing. Your joy is your compass. Really allow it to guide you to how you move, what you eat, how you work. Every decision can be decided by listening to your sacral sounds. When you get that surge of energy, move, act, go. And also honor the no. Be aware of any tendencies that you may have to be a people pleaser. Nobody wins when a generator shows up out of obligation. Everybody wins when you are lit up and enjoying your life. I'm so excited to hear that you vibe with your generator energy, Christine. That's amazing. I love that for you. And I love that we have so many manifesting generators. That is beautiful. That is what that's the type we're going to talk about next. So manifesting generators, you have incredible energy. You're social butterflies. You move from one thing to another depending on what excites you. Fast moving. Also meant to inform once you receive the response that excites you. Your sacral has been painful today. That is interesting. That is interesting. We're going to come back to that, Leslie. So you are, as a manifesting generator, you are designed to follow your sacral response and what excites you the very same way as a generator. And you get the added joy of informing us on what that is. So your sacral and your voice together are the most powerful duo. Don't constrict yourself. This is the thing that manifesting generators sometimes bump up against. You really need to allow your unique flag to fly. You are multi-passionate. You are moving from one thing to another really quickly and easily, and this is perfect for you. Embrace it. Don't worry about what other people think about it. If that dance class no longer feels fun, move on. If you want to eat breakfast for dinner, fill your boots. Don't get sucked in to being everything for everyone. Just because you can help doesn't mean you should. People can sometimes take advantage of that manifesting generator energy because they know that you have so much energy. And sometimes it might be easier for you to say, I'll just do it because it'll be faster. But that is not how you're meant to be. And that is when you drain your energy so quickly. Just, you need to follow your joy, follow your excitement. You're not here to be told what to do. Let your type, your strategy, your authority lead the way and have fun on different types of movement, food, ways to work and be. Life doesn't need to feel stressful or overwhelming. Experiment to really find what feels best for you. You are meant to feel satisfied. Dee Dee, I'd be really interested to know what your profile is. You said besides a social butterfly, you feel like you're antisocial. I wonder if you might have like a 2 in your profile somewhere. I would be really interested to know your profiles. If you know it, feel free to pop it down below, because that might bring some clarity for you there. So projectors project, because there's so much more nuance. We're literally doing like the umbrella of your type, but there's so much more nuance in your individual chart. So projectors, you see the bigger picture. You are very wise. You're here to guide, to improve, to tweak what already exists, to really make the world's experience much more joyful and fulfilling. You are designed to go really deep, to be seen as the authority and to be invited to share your guidance and perspective. You are the eagles flying above us all and seeing what we can't see. You really have this beautiful gift to be able to zoom out and see the big picture. It is such an incredible, incredible gift. And as a projector, rest is so important. In a world full of sacral energy, it can feel really hard to do that. And there can be some guilt that comes with that. But it's essential to your well being. The work you do is really deep and really meaningful. You aren't designed to be on all the time. Rest gives you sustainable energy for the work you're meant to do and helps you feel so much better in your day to day. Naps are productive. Embrace them. Your own inner work is so important. That is how you build recognition and receive invitations as a projector. Your life is literally a projection of what's happening inside of you. The more you work on you, building your own recognition, the more success you have in your life, in your body, in your business. Go deep on what excites you and leave the rest. Let your authority guide you on what's best for you. Treat your body reverently. Really trust in the timing of it. Your energy ebbs and flows, and knowing and accepting that helps you create a life that you love. And finally, we have reflectors. Love to know if we have a reflector in the group. So reflectors have no defined centers. So as a reflector, you feel the energy of others very deeply, which is an incredible, incredible gift. You're really here to sample other people's energy, to see what feels really good for you and to make changes where necessary. So you really reflect back how we're doing as a society and show us where we can make change. I love that reflector energy so much. It's such like this, it's like this magical unicorn energy because you feel the energy of others so deeply. Alone time is critical. And who you spend your time with really matters. So pay attention to how your body feels in different places and situations. Notice what feels consistent and most like you, and recognize that can change depending on the lunar cycle. You really give yourself permission to move slow as a reflector. Spend time in nature, really ground your energy. Notice how you feel throughout that lunar cycle. What's consistent? What's clear? Move with that. Move with what feels most like you. Really find rituals and practices that allow you to protect and release energy that isn't yours. So feeling the energy of others is a gift. Your reflection of how we're doing is so needed, especially right now. I feel like reflectors have crazy work to do right now. But you can only do that incredible work when you feel at home in your body. So you really need to start there and notice how the tweaks you're making feel in your life, in your body, in your business. That mindfulness is really going to be key for you as a reflector. This is really just the basics of what's available to all of you inside your unique human design. There's so much more depth and nuance available. And this is something that I love to dig into with my clients inside human design readings and more intimate containers. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would love to delve deeper into that with you specifically. And I also kind of want to give you a gift. So from now until, you know what? From now until my sacral says I'm done, like, because that's how my energy works. I would really invite you to put your chart into the comments or slide them into my inbox. If you don't want to put it into the comments, you can slide them into my DMs. And I will give you a tip that you can implement today to really work with your energy in a way that's going to support you in feeling incredible this season. And I'd also, if you'd like to dig deeper, I would really invite you to check out it's my baby right now, and I am deeply in love with this offer. It's called Your Divine Design. And this is really going to help you break free of repeating patterns that keep you living in Groundhog Day, moving more joyfully through your day, having more fun, getting more done in your life and business. And we're keeping it super simple, tapping into your gifts, focusing on your strengths, giving you the wins you truly desire, helping you see how strong and magical you truly are. Every chart I see, I'm always like, this is such beautiful energy, because every single one of you is perfectly designed. So beautifully, divinely designed. And really embracing that is going to help you move forward in your life with so much more clarity and consistency and fun and joy. And so this program that I've created it's high touch, highly transformative, personalized to you and your unique design, but it's inside a group environment because I love the group work and it helps you understand others as well as yourself. Because the gift in human design is that it helps you understand yourself so deeply and also helps you understand other people and how they operate differently than you. And it really helps with like conflict resolution and with having a deeper understanding and more patience and more love and all of those things. Like, it is such an incredible thing to be able to know your design and then to know the people that are closest to you and their design and say, oh, so now I get, like, so my husband and we are so much more in sync now because I understand him so much better because I'm able to look at his design and say, okay, so he's different than me in this. We don't think the same way. We don't move the same way. We're not meant to interact the same way. And when you understand that, it just helps you be so much more accepting of yourself and the other. And it's such a beautiful gift. So Your Divine Design is 16 weeks dedicated to you, your energy, your empowerment, where you walk away calm, clear, confident on what's right for you and how you can navigate your life with more energy, ease, excitement. Who's here for it? Who needs more info? Who has questions? Who's sending me your chart? This is seriously such a joy for me. And like I said, today was truly just the basics. And you see how much information we have in just exploring your type. So when we're able to really dig into your profile, dig into your authority, dig into your defined centers, dig into your undefined centers, dig into your planets, dig into your gates, into your incarnation cross, your human design literally tells you everything you ever wanted to know about you. Anything. The way that you're meant to communicate, the way that you're meant to move, the way that, like, the nuance that is available to you is so good. And one of my favorite things is being able to work with your expansion codes to really help you move through expansion with a lot more ease, because this is one of the things that when you're changing your life you can really bump up against resistance. And so understanding how you're meant to navigate that will set you free. And it's one of my favorite things to work with people on, is to be like, this is anchor into this energy to help you move through this easier, so that you're not constantly taking 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Like, there's just so much for you to discover. And it can be really overwhelming when you do it on your own. So I really am a huge advocate for working with somebody who feels really aligned to you to help you navigate and really work with your unique energy in a way that feels so good to you. Do we have any questions about what we covered today? Is there anything else that you would like to know about? I would love to talk to you about that. We actually did pretty good on time. I'm feeling super good about that. So yeah, let's leave it there. thank you so much for being here with me today. Please feel free to share this far and wide to anyone you think may be interested in feeling better this spring. Like, it's such a perfect time to be anchoring into more energy, more excitement, more ease. So invite people into the group. I know that Christine would love to see lots of people in here and really getting everything that they need. And I just thank you so much for being here. And if you have any follow-up questions and you would like to send me your chart, then I would be delighted to have a conversation with you about how you can anchor in. Yes, I will share my links, Christine. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you all so much. Have the most fantastic, fantastic day. Happy spring equinox. Enjoy all the love and light from my heart to yours. Bye.